Welcome back or welcome here if you are new to my channel. I want to thank all of you who left such kind and pleasant comments on last week's video. I made a life update where I talked about how I'm feeling, what I'm dealing with, and life just in general. So many of you shared your views and shared similar experiences, and it is such a good feeling knowing that so many of you are dealing with the same issues and living a perfectly happy, normal life, just getting through with it. It gives me a lot of inspiration just to keep going. So I want to thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world to me. I also want to say thanks for you people who are really generous, leaving super thanks on my last week's video. I really appreciate that as well. And it is so kind of you people who has the opportunity to do that to other people and help out. You guys, all of you are amazing. But right now you might see I'm having a little bit of better lighting, I hope. I'm testing out a new ring light I have here in front of me, right beside my camera. I totally forgot that I actually have this ring light. Since moving, I got it from my mother's husband because he knows her well. My mother has been telling my family like, oh, she's starting doing YouTube videos and she's really enjoying the experience. So he got me this ring light just to help out. I'm really grateful for that. But in today's video, I wanted to give you a sneak peek of a whole big bunch of books I bought to make ASMR videos with. I have to say that I have bought more than I have the energy to do right now, and that feels a little bit silly. Like, as quick as I have found on second-hand stores, flea markets or online for a good price, a book I really been interested in or a game I love, I bought it, and now I have this huge bundle of books that I have to find energy for. And as you might know, I am dealing with a lot at work right now. That's why I haven't been doing longer ASMR book videos for a while now, but I will get back into it once I have calmed my mentality down a little bit. The first book I want to show you is one you have already seen a couple of weeks ago. It is the art book for the Elden Ring game. And this might be a good video to do quite soon because it is so thin. This art book only contains 40 pages of artwork. So I think this will be a good opportunity for me to get back into art books. And I especially love the Elden Ring game. I think it's an amazing game with amazing lore. The second book I got is one that I've been looking for for a good couple of years just for myself, and I finally found it. And I paid, I think it was under $20 for this book in total, and that is crazy because it goes for a lot more, especially on eBay and internationally. Oh my god, it is the art book for The Witcher 3. And this is a really large book, like it's very tall, and I'm really looking forward to doing this video. The Witcher games is a series I loved. As a child, I was totally obsessed with The Witcher 2, and I also played The Witcher 1 as a child. You can see The Witcher sigil here on the back side. So this will also be a future video I'm really looking forward to making. The third book I have is not like the other ones. It's not an art book, but it is a strategy guide for a game I've been asked to make videos about, a game that I have not played a lot myself, but I know how popular it used to be years ago and still to this day. It is the strategy guide for Skyrim. And this is not the hardcover one. I know there's a hardcover one, and this, like, do you call it soft cover? Don't know. And I found this really inexpensive as well online, but when I received it at home, the seller had shipped it in a used pizza carton, or a cartridge rather. I'm mixing up English and Swedish right now, sorry. But it was really nasty. Like, this person had put like a plastic sheet over, so it doesn't smell like pizza, but it was just like these big spots of just fat dripping on top of the book and in the cartridge, and I have not experienced that actually. That's quite a funny story. Once I bought, not once, I've done it plenty of times, but my first really expensive Moomy mug purchase, I got home sent in like a see-through plastic candy box, and it was not packed with any like bubble wrap. I don't know how it didn't break, but I paid $500 for this Moomy mug, and I got it not with even a piece of single bubble wrap inside of a plastic container, only taped like once. That was so crazy. I'm so happy it wasn't damaged in any way. And the same goes for this amazing book. It is in a good condition, and I'm really looking forward to making an ASMR video with this book. But I'm just having flashbacks from getting home that pizza box. So it's everything you need to know about Skyrim. That's really nice. This is even embossed the ridges of this Dragonborn logo. Next up, the fourth book I have with me today is actually a purchase I did at a second-hand store a really long time ago. This might be like 6 months ago or even more, soon to a year. And this book I've been reading like in the beginning once every night, and now it is like maybe once a week or something like that, because I love the world building of this game and story and all of that. And it is the Warhammer 4000 core book. and I know this is really damaged. I got this for $10. It's damaged and a lot of bent corners on the hardcover, and I even think this is an older one they published. I don't think it's canon now, I'm not sure, but I love the lore of Warhammer so much. I think it's an amazing universe. Used to read about. I do not collect or paint any Warhammer figurines or do that kind of thing, but sometimes I just love delving into another universe, just reading and having that fantasy experience. So I'm planning on making an ASMR video with this book, but I'm not quite sure how, because it is so thick, so large. There is so much to know about this universe, the lore and all of that. So it might be kind of fun to make it into a series, like I've been planning with my World of Warcraft lore series. Once I'm done and getting through everything I have in my life right now, I'm going to make a lore series with the different races and factions from World of Warcraft. So I might do the same with this one. So I've been planning on doing different lore type of videos, ASMR style, most likely soft spoken. So I have plans for maybe Warhammer universe, the World of Warcraft universe. I've been planning on doing with some Swedish folklore, Nordic folklore traditions, and also Lovecraftian, because I know a lot of people enjoy that and I enjoy that myself a lot. I also got at the same time as I found for the thick Warhammer core book another smaller one. This is the Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team booklet or core book, but it's not that thick. And it is a shame because I've been getting like a side hustle. I've been buying and selling stuff online. I'm not doing that quite as much anymore, but I used to have a bunch of these Warhammer books because they actually sold very good. So if you can find them second hand, you can get quite a lot more for them. So my plans were to buy even more of these because I had a lot of the core books. Unfortunately, I sold them off. I know with the Thousand Suns and some other, unfortunately. But the more I started reading this, the more I actually started falling in love with the universe of Warhammer. So this is just like a thinner core book, it's not a hardcover. But essentially how to play the game and how to be into the lore. So this might be a good example for an ASMR video. It's not that long, it's not that thick, and it might be quite enjoyable for you who are into that. And for you who watched last week's video, I got a hold from Brady Games once again the official strategy guides, and this time I found the World of Warcraft Danion companion. It is in a really beat up condition, but I'm really grateful and happy to have this. It goes through every raid, every instance and every outdoor encounter for the vanilla base game. And these ones are like the last ones I actually have from Brady Games. I know there is the Dungeon Companion for the Burning Crusade. There is a strategy guide for Warlords of Draenor. Now I also think there is a mastery guide that might contain a lot of information I already read, but then I'm done with the World of Warcraft, Brady Games official strategy guides, And that's quite a shame. I love making these videos. They also bring me a lot of nostalgia, and I live for that, as you might know. I want to also show you my latest purchase, which I was very grateful to find. I paid only like $10 for it, but I've done goofed. I didn't check with the seller first, and the seller did not write that this book is not in English. So I paid $10 for The Art of Blizzard Entertainment in German. And I'm just laughing, I'm sorry. I feel so stupid, like I could have returned this to the seller, but I paid only $10. I'm not gonna be an asshole, and this is mostly, it's a really big book, like look, it's almost larger than I am. I'm struggling even to hold it up, but it's mostly an art book for all of the games from Blizzard Entertainment. StarCraft, Diablo, World of Warcraft, and so on, even the Warcraft games. And I read in school like really basic German, so I can understand it while reading and maybe read a little bit of German for you. So we're gonna see how that video will go. I will have a laugh at myself at least, but it is a really large, big, beautiful book. And maybe I will be able to sell it on eBay to someone from Germany who enjoys having German books. But I saw the title in English and I just bought it, and the seller had not written that it was in German, so you know, what can you do about that? It is what it is, and maybe it might be giving an ASMR relaxation moment for all of you who enjoy ASMR content creators speaking in different languages. So I will try, but you know, my German is not the best. It's easier to understand than speak in my case. But that was all of the books I have right now. As you might know, it's not only books I have planned to do ASMR videos about. I have purchased more movie mugs. I have even started a little bit on the gaming room, but I can't show you yet. I know, I'm sorry, I have nothing. I only have a desk in there, no posters, no nothing. But if you have watched my previous hauls, especially the World of Warcraft hauls, you know I have the board game, I have the TCG cards, I have old game boxes, even the big like battle chest. I have a lot I want to do. And I also plan on doing more roleplay content, sewing projects, and I just really hope I can find the energy within myself to complete the goals I've set up for this channel. Because making videos and getting a response and all of this is bringing me so much joy and happiness into my life. So stressing all through the week to just handle working to get to the weekend and make videos. I have such a passion for the different games I make about. It's giving me a lot of life quality, I would say, and it makes me feel very fulfilled as a person. And I hope I can share that feeling with you, or you know, just do what you love, whatever it might be. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you might be looking forward a couple of these projects, these books that I've been acquiring. And please let me know if you enjoy this ring light I have now, if it's making the ASMR experience better. I know I've been having a lot of people leaving comments that my background, my table when I make with books and all of this is too bright for ASMR. I'm trying to figure that out, but it's quite hard when almost everything I have is a bright white or beige color. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I hope your coming Monday will be a great start to the week. I will see you soon.